Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers with Night Ghost 49. Alright, let me give you a little heads up on what I've been working on. So, I was going to jump in right away tonight. I'm recording at night right now on Saturday. But my little munchkin kept making a bunch of noise, so I don't want to record while that's happening because I'm going up and down the stairs. And anyway, it's just kind of a mess. So I just started mining and fiddling around with a new ship. And as you can see, it's huge. Yeah. So our little guy is right down over here. He is now completely empty. I turned on his ejector and let that completely unload into the refinery. And that's done, which actually, let me double check something. Aha, I should turn that off. And then I went ahead and just shut it down so we weren't using up the uranium. So I started building this big ship, and I did one run, and I actually was able to completely bore through an entire asteroid, like just rip right through it. It took a little bit of time, and I quickly realized that making the length of the ship, or the width and height of the ship, the same as your drill bits is a horrible idea. I had to stop the ship 3 times, couldn't back it out, like I really just had to go forward. So I had to get out of the ship while I'm in the middle of an asteroid, surrounded by rock, and just repair it. So I would dig out around it, repair it, move forward another 50 to 60 meters, get out, repair it again. Anyway, it did make me realize that my creations like this was meant to just be as streamlined as possible, as you can see by the absurdity, the absolute absurdity of some of the... Oh, look at that. That still needed repairs. Of some of the things I did here. But it's a good ship. It really is. And I want to expand upon it. And that's why I did the framework out here. So there's a couple things that need to happen. I'm going to need to move this... This isn't an ejector. It's called like a collector. Let me look at it. A connector. There we go. I'm going to need to move that guy out of here, because I'm going to put another drill right here. So I'm basically widening the drill base by 1 all the way around. I think I'm going to have to put on 2 more of those big reactors, and that's probably going to be it. I mean, I may have to put on another thruster or 2, but that's pretty minimal. Alright, so if I jump in the cockpit and I look at our inventory here, that's just what's in one drill. Like, this puppy is amazing, and that's 80k just in the connector. I think I found the way I want to go. So anyway, so I'm letting this thing unload. We're running into a few problems right off the bat, though. Well, first of all, our Gatling guns are doing a great job, and I need to get out of the way because they won't shoot me, but that means they'll miss an asteroid. Very few get through. Nothing has hit my stuff. And they don't go through ammunition that fast, so that's good. We need to finish this thing up. We need to finish up the refinery, the assimilator, and then I've put 2 cargo holds here, and then those are going to be conveyors. Now, I realize I can't do that quite yet, so I'm going to take one of those out. So I think this episode, we're going to finish this up as much as possible, because I need that to unload as much cargo as I can, and then I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to let it come over here and just unload into the cargo system, because this ship, it physically can't handle all that I'm giving to it. Whoops. So if we look at its inventory space, scoot a little closer. Okay, apparently I need to go a lot closer. So the refinery itself is completely maxed out, and I keep putting stone first and iron first because they get refined quicker. But like, this is already more than halfway full. The cargo container's not that bad, right? But as you can see, all other sections, the connector is full now. It's 80k full. And now it's starting to fill in the small cargo container, which is halfway full. It's just not a good situation. So I'm going to let it continue for a little bit longer, but we need to get not only our refinery up, but our other system up over here so that we can take this larger ship and actually connect it to it and start unloading there. I did find out what the arc reactor was. Haven't made one yet, but I want to. Or an arc furnace, excuse me. The arc furnace is cheaper to make than a refinery, a lot cheaper. But it only does iron. And quite frankly, I think that's fantastic. And it does it more efficiently. And anyway, it's a good situation. So we've got a little bit of building material. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to need, but I want to do the conveyors all first. Okay, I had the grinder on, not the welder. That's kind of hilarious. Alright, we'll put that back down. There we go. Now we've got the welder. Alright, so we need a lot of interior... Oh, wow, interior plates. So interior plates, small tubes, motors, and construction components. So I'm going to get rid of most of my... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the steel plates. Like, let's go ahead and double up on these interior plates just to get those going. I've got plenty of motors, so let's grab those motors. I won't need a lot, so the 12... Well, we'll add a few more. Let's add 12 more. They don't take up much room. We're going to need small tubes, not large tubes. So I'll just take all of those. Oh, wait. Why did I do that? Sorry. Oh my gosh. Things keep moving around, and it's kind of infuriating. Okay, there we go. So we needed interior plates. What else? Hold on. Cargo container. There we go. Okay. We needed some computers, right? You know what? If I just go over here and I look at conveyors. Oh, construction components. Okay. Alright. I think I've got a lot of those. But just in case, I will go ahead and just crank out a couple more of those. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll just set that. And I figured out that thing I just did there with the filtering, you can basically set it based upon the component, or the components, the modules you want to build. You just put it in there, and it will pull all the components for you, which is super helpful. So you can be really efficient with your materials, and instead of I've just been stockpiling, thinking that's a good idea, but it's probably better just to do it that way. So I need small steel tubes, right? Yeah. 50. Oh my gosh, it takes 50 per conveyor? I guess I didn't realize that. Well, that'll finish off the one. Yeah, let's get rid of that. It's going to do its thing. We'll switch it. That's actually way more helpful than I thought. Alright, so we've got the, what is it, 3 conveyors that we're going to finish here. Alright. Now what's under here? Are these just armor plates, or are these conveyors as well? Okay, they are conveyors, so we're going to need quite a bit of stuff. My apologies. A little something caught in my throat. Anywho. So, production. Let's go ahead and just pump in a couple more of those. And I'll go back to inventory. I've got enough motors. I've got enough computers, which I don't think I need computers, right? And the steel plates, let's move some of these out of here. I want to get rid of like 287. That'll free up some room. And we'll grab all the interior plates, all the small stuff, small pipes, all the construction materials. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Oh wait, there's more plates. And no more tubes. So I'll let this crank away and do its thing. I've refilled some uranium in that reactor to make sure the turrets don't go offline, because I do not want that. We've got quite a bit invested right here to be stupid and forget about that. So, and again, I have no idea what's up with the sound. I've reloaded. I've checked it. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh my gosh, 100 construction components? 120. Jeez. That's kind of surprising. I didn't realize. Huh. Well, I gotta leave it there. Yeah, we won't do the motors. We don't need it. We really just need all this. All of that. Alright, we'll give that a minute to catch up. I'll dump here what I've got. Yeah, there we go. See, we need more tubes, more construction components. That won't take too long. Okay, so there's a conveyor. Here's the assembler. So I need 4 displays and 30 more computers. So let's see about getting that. And if you haven't seen, check out how well these things just... When they get one asteroid, it just is over. They both focus on it. I'm worried about that one right there. Come on. Oh, they're both focusing on it. It'll die. Yeah. 2 is a decent defense. It's good. A few still get by, but they don't hit anything. Like any of them that get that close with that trajectory, they don't... Doesn't seem to get there. So let's get more computers. We needed 5 displays. Here, we'll just grab those 6 just to make sure. Alright, drop down a little bit. And there's the assimilator. Very nice. We'll go up here. What's the refinery need? Lots of plates. In fact, it just needs steel plates. You know what? We can do that. Everything else is not taking steel plates right now. So let's grab some more of those. Do I haven't? That's actually not enough. That'll be enough. There we go. We'll just grab all those. We'll grab... Oh, I don't have enough room for all that. Alright, where's the cargo container? Oh, is it full? Oh, crap. Is it still pumping stuff out? Is it just dumping it into space? Alright, let's get inside that ship. Let's get... Okay, I gotta go first person and do this. Sorry, guys. Don't hit me. Okay. And connector, turn it off. Alright. In fact, we're just turning off the whole thing. We'll conserve energy. You've done your job. We'll let the ship catch up and get out as much material as it can. I kind of forgot what I came over here for. Steel plates, right, for the refinery. Sweet. Alright, so we finished off the refinery. We need to finish off the conveyor, so we need 2 more tubes, and that one is finished. But we're going to need 2 cargo things as well, and what are these? Conveyors? I do want these, because if I start connecting stuff and I forget to do a conveyor, I don't want to break something like a cargo hold, because that's just going to really mess up stuff if I end up doing that. So let's do 2 more conveyors. But once again, we don't need the motors. But everything else we really do. So we need pipes. I think they went through some small pipes. Perfect. We've got 50. Let's go ahead and take on the rest of this. Let's keep the steel plates and see if we can use them. Cargo hold. Oh wow, it's just not taking anything. Huh. What are you working on? Magnesium? We have any iron? Yeah, do that. It's faster, it'll free up more room. See, it's pulling in from where? I think it pulls in from... Oh wow, the assimilator's getting full too. It's pulling in from the connector? Collector. Man, what a good problem, right? I mean, that's really what it is. We have a good problem. We have a lot of resources. And that is something that I couldn't say forever. That's a good problem to have. Alright, so that conveyor is complete. Assimilator is complete. Refinery is complete. Let's get this one started. Yeah, more construction components. More steel tubes. Yeah, that's kind of the problem we're at right now. Now this is same thing, steel tubes and construction components. Alright, well let's get another cargo hold because I want 2. And Yep, same problem. Run into the same issue, the construction components and the tubes. So I think I'll grab steel plates and we'll start working on this stuff while this guy finishes off. What's in production? Perfect. Okay. We'll go ahead and put in queue another 200 past that. Another 100 tubes after that. So we have tons of iron. That's not an issue at all. Well, wait. I need to make sure I grab all the steel plates. I have 300 right now, but I thought there was more in here. No? Alright. Well, let's work with what we got. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just start from here. And we'll get to welding. Well, it looks like we're at 64% energy, so we're going to have to jump in and get some more here in a minute. So as you can see, I'm doing heavy armor here. And for good reason. Like it takes such a huge beating in those asteroids and those tight locations that you just have to do it. So that's my thought as to why I was doing the heavy ones. And it's only around the outside, so I won't be using too much material, I think, to get that underway. So let's grab what we can. Yeah, let's just take all of this and we'll work on the conveyors while it catches up on the other materials. So this is what we've got to do. We've got a good thing going here, but we've got to keep going and make sure we increase our operation, which is why I did the big ship. We only need 2 more tubes. Okay. Let's get rid of some of the construction components. Yeah, so tubes. And tubes, nice. So we need 40... Let's see if we can get at least 100 or 60 of the small tubes. That should cover everything we need over there. Okay, good. The tubes are in queue, so... I don't know if I'll need all of those, but we should stockpile. Yeah. We'll just stockpile. Well, and I really should get the steel plates going so I can finish up upgrading the ship. Let's see. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, and what I haven't placed yet is a collector and a collector tube. So let's jump in here and... Oh, sorry. I hit my pop filter. I don't know if that actually shows up or anything. So, collector and a conveyor tube. So first let's do a tube. Here's my question. Should I... Ooh, I don't want to get in the way of the turrets. I don't want to get in the way of the turrets. I didn't think about this. Let's do a curved. Yeah, let's do a curved one. We'll move it. Oh, steel plate. For goodness sake. There we go. What are we at? Are we on steel plates yet? Forget the rest of these. They take forever. Give me some plate. Let's get it up to like 60. Oh yeah. I got it right at 60. Will it remember? Nope. Okay, there we go. So we've got that curved one. And then we'll do, yep. And we'll go there. And let's go out one more. And then we'll do another curved one. Pointing up. Okay, and then number 5 is the collector. The collector. Okay. Now we'll start working on these. I know we're going to need a bunch of different stuff. So we need steel plate, components. Wow, bulletproof glass. I don't know if I have a whole lot of silicon. It's going to take a ton of silicon to do that. Let's just get the tubes and the plates out that we have. Yeah. Luckily we've got enough plate right now. Wow, we don't have enough of anything. We need all the things. Okay, so we're going to have to postpone the 1,000 steel plates. What are they at? Oh, that's pretty good. Not too bad. So let's queue up tube, which I'm pretty sure I've got lots of motors. Yeah, we're not going to do the motors. And we'll need 1, 2, 3. Again, no motors. And then a collector. No motors. Do I have enough computers? I do in my inventory. So, get rid of those 10. Yep. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. So I'll get rid of these for now. Yeah. And we'll just let these work along. Let's see, do we have enough silicon? Like, we've got 2K right there. That'll get us a little ways, and that is like nothing. But I don't have any silicon here. That's something that we need to start focusing on a bit more. Uranium, it was at 90 something, and I took only like 4 out, so we are eating through that uranium pretty quick, in my opinion. Yeah, we don't have any silicon. We may be kind of, we may run into a roadblock. And if we do, that's fine. We'll go mining. So. Yeah, let's get all those tubes, more interior stuff, more construction components. And we'll just work with what we got so far. We'll try to get this thing going. I'd like to take out the big guy again. But I have a feeling if we're just focusing on like one particular component or raw material, silicon, then it might be best to take the little one out. So we need... Oh, I didn't grab the motors. We've got motors. Wow, we need more components, motors. We need a lot of bulletproof glass, which that's in queue, so I'm not worried about that. Components... Oh, we need plates for this too? Man. Alright. Alright. Right. Steel plates. You know, let's just grab 100. I don't think we need that much. We don't need interior plates anymore. Man, this cargo container is completely full. We've got to start dumping some stuff over there in the other one. See, I got to get all this stuff off the ship and keep it in one location. It's just not good. Alright, so we've got some bulletproof glass. We don't need any more tubes, do we? No, we need the construction components. That's what we really need. Which it's working on, which is good. Do I need all of this? Steel plate's fine, but display... Yeah, we need displays. Yeah, we'll let it do its thing. We'll just grab all this stuff right now. Alright. And you might be able to hear just a little bit in the background. I did turn on the music, and now that I think about it, I don't know if that was a... Freaking motors. I don't know if that was the best idea with the way YouTube has been treating things recently, but I don't know if the devs are going to be all uppity about this, or I hope nobody like claims this. I'm probably going to end up turning it off, as much as I kind of like it. In fact, let's save real quick. Let's just turn it off. I was getting bored because I wasn't listening to any music. Because a lot of times when I come in here and mine, I'll listen to other YouTubers. You know, I'll put on like Meatwagon or Mathis Games or who else? Sometimes I'll listen to Cage 848. Whew, sorry about that. I had to grabbing a drink. Whew. I'm dying a little bit. My bad. Alright, this time let's remember to get as many components as we can. Some glass, and the dang motors. I've forgotten them 3 times. There, motors. Awesome. Dirt. There we go, and we don't need any of these dang tubes. We need tons of components, though. And those displays. Actually, let's just put the displays in queue. There we go. We'll take those as well. Let's see how far along it gets us. Alright, so that finished that off. Ooh, we're at 5.8% on energy. Let's jump inside this ship. It's the only one that I've actually got on.
Low.
Yep, I am well aware. Oh, it's on the other side. As you can see, I did salvage parts on this ship
Meteor storm inbound.
to make the big one is what happened. I ran out of, what was it? Not nickel, it was platinum. Platinum and like silicon to make the thruster parts, because you need 80 thruster components for one thruster on a ship that size. And those aren't even the large thrusters. Like, those are the small, quote unquote, small thrusters. So crazy, guys. So much material. Okay, there's motors. That's finished off. Wow. Oh, wait. No, we need more. It's technically done, but we need the 4 glass. That's complete. Alright, let's go grab that 4 glass. Do I have any more steel plate on me that I can finish this off with? Got it a little further along. Okay, bulletproof glass. Do I not have some? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Alright, so I've got those. That'll finish off that last bit. And then we'll look over again, make sure things are connected. But then we're going to move our behemoth ship here into position to start dumping into here. Let's see, so that is yellow, so that's supposed to be good. Which goes down into the cargo container. If worse comes to worse, it's just going to dump into the cargo container, right? But I don't think it's just going to do that. So I can reach the cargo container. I can't reach the reactor, that's not connected. But I should be able to reach the assimilator and the refinery. And yeah, see, the fact that I can reach this is good. You can't put items like that in the refinery anyway, that's why it's doing that. But let's see if I can reach the third one. Yeah, it looks like it's connected. Okay, good. Alright, let's take all these parts and just transfer them into here. And let's move our big ship. We go in first person since it's such a tight situation to maneuver. And I'm going to have to do a little bit of redesigning to move this connector somewhere. But I need to empty it first. That's a problem. I had to break it kind of on the job out in space earlier, and it's kind of a hot mess. Alright, so we turned it back on. Let's back this up. Okay, am I going to hit anything? Ooh, I might actually hit that tube. Let's push away a little bit. It's kind of silly. I've got this upside down. I may end up switching that. Okay, so back it up to about right there. Got to tilt it a little bit. Oh, wrong way. Oh, I'm damaging the other ship. That's not good. Nope. It's all backwards. Okay, a bit more. And then we'll tilt it. There we go. And scoot it in position. Now I'm going to need to look at this and see if it's in the way of the turrets, because it might be. And again, I don't want that to happen because they will not fire on your own ship to get a meteor. Which is good. Okay, nice and close. Zoom in a bit. Yeah, that should hit it spot on. Yep. Alright, let's hop out. we'll take a look around before we actually engage that. Let's zoom out a bit. Okay, it might actually be in the way a little bit, so I'm gonna have to turn it around. Yeah, I really think I should. So I'll jump in the cockpit and do that. Okay, so let me zoom out, hold down Alt. So really, I need to pull away. I don't want to hit it while I'm turning this thing around. So I should just turn it. Keep it steady. Alright, I didn't hit anything over there. That's awesome. But will I? I might, actually. Okay. Let's drop it down a bit. Sorry, you gotta get these lined up just right. If there's a better way, let me know. But as of right now, this is kind of what I know. Just for getting our ships lined up. Okay. Let's tilt this thing the proper way. And we'll get the side lined up that should be. And drop it down. We are dropping it like it is hot, right? Perfect. Let's go into the control panel, connector, and throw out. Alright, it's collecting it. Let's jump out here and let's check and make sure everything is going into the station as it should. Where's the station? Perfect. So if I go into the refinery, yep, there it is. And it's all powered. I've got less than 12. I'm gonna have to start transferring that. Okay. So what I can do is I can empty this ship and then I can actually grab that, because it's a ship. It has an ejector as well on it. So I could, theoretically, I could grab this thing and unload it too. But I'd really like to get to the point where we're doing a little bit more mining, especially with the new big ship. But I'll go ahead and cut this episode. I'm going to grab some steel plates, finish up that stuff around our big ship. And I need to look at the connector and see what we're going to do there. Because at this point, I just need to do the armor and put the drill bits on and just figure out what that gap's going to be. I'm not really sure. I also have to strap on. I think we're going to need 2 more reactors on that ship. I don't think there's really any getting around it. Yeah. And I might have to do 1 more turret. I think I might extend out here. Which actually, I don't have any steel plate on me, do I? Awesome. Great. Yeah, let's grab some steel plate and I'll show you what I'm thinking. Before we go, this episode's running a little long, but you know what? That's fine. You gotta do it right. Let me just take all the steel plate out. There we go. Shoot him! Now, is our ship getting in the way? I don't think so, but it definitely could. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna need another turret. I was thinking about just going like straight out this way, but I don't think that's gonna be the answer. I think I'm gonna need to go like this way. There we go. And then throw a turret right there, and then it'll just cover this whole area. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll finish this off. I'll put a turret up there. I'll work on the plates here for now, and we'll let this empty out. And I don't think we're getting too full, but we can check that real quick too before we go, if you guys are curious. Yeah, cargo container, nothing. Because right now the refinery's probably just taking it all. Yeah, it hasn't hit max yet, so it's doing the job. And it's working on iron, so it's doing it really quickly. Alright guys, well thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. Leave something in the comments if there's anything you want me to do or build. And I will take that into consideration. We're getting things set up here. It's still a little bit of a skeletal structure. I think we'll want to clean it up eventually once, you know, the base itself is actually protected again with another turret. We got a big ship. We've got plenty of resources coming in. We can actually have episodes of building just the station. And maybe, I don't know, if you guys want me to mix in some mining, I can do that too. Anyway, so thanks for joining, and I will see you guys next time. Later.